Can I check? Can I? Microphone check. Test 1, 2. Oh, let's capture. Don't know. Should work. Don't know. Ooh. I don't know what this means. I guess. I'm like very confused right now.
Captain's log, stardate 57931.4. The crew is restless.
Oh, nope, it works. Okay.
After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, we're finally about to venture out on a new mission. And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down. They're ready for something different. I know I am. Perhaps more than...
Wee doggy.
Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy, the nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good.
I don't know what this game is. I'm exploring it just like probably most of you.
Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute.
Ooh.
Jara Rydek. I know she'll bring a welcome dose of new blood to the crew.
Okay. Oh shit, we getting attacked, baby. Baby, look. Am I a Klingon? Ah. Okay, I need to use my keyboard.
Thanks.
No problem.
I think they're Klingon.
I'm not great with flying. But these little shuttles are the worst. But
You don't like flying. And yet, you joined Starfleet.
there's a reason I'm not a pilot.
You should try it sometime.
Remember bad things you say. Okay, that's cool. They remember what I say.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm on my way to my
I hadn't
first
noticed.
assignment. When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
So am I.
So am I.
It won't be easy for Jara to step in at the 11th hour like this. But if she's half the officer I knew she could become when she was a cadet at Starfleet Academy, she'll be the XO this ship needs right now.
XO. Oh, we're second in command. Let's go. We're gonna be second in command, baby. NCC 142915. Is that our ship? It is. Did I say NCC? I meant USS. I completely just neglected all of that. I am so stupid. I'm like, well, since we can't use this, usually it like auto syncs. Okay, the mouse moves the camera. I don't like this. And I like, oh, thank God, this is much better. Oh my. Okay, it's now linked to the computer. It's now linked to the.
Long way from home now.
Yeah, that. This is honestly much better. This looks so, like, I understand that it's for like nostalgic purposes and stuff, right? But it's so outdated. Like even Star Trek Online, which a game that I have, and yes, I have spent actual money on. Hence why my ship is like the biggest thing in the fucking solar system. Like, even that game, the bridges look better. And this game, I think, just came out like last year.
Commander? I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the academy.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe you've heard
Oh,
of
I'm a
the
red shirt. Oh,
rebild
shit.
test?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5. Anyway, I finished in the top 20. Not just in my class. I mean, all time. In the history of the academy.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Very interesting. I like that it
was tough.
merged with the controller too, so I don't have to use the
Set my mind to
keyboard.
it, and it paid off.
Your hair is more reflective than this floor.
Please place your hand here. Hold it there for a few seconds.
Commander.
Commander Rydek.
Wait, you're Jara Rydek? You absolutely crushed the Torvalin test. You finished in what, like the top 3?
That would be me.
That would be me.
Now I'm really... It's an honor to meet you, Commander. Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to
Pleasure
be
is mine. I want to be humble. I don't want to be rude.
Pleasure's mine. Ensign,
Paul Calloway.
good to meet you.
I don't want to be rude. Never be rude.
He's in the concourse just ahead.
That's where people don't follow you.
See you on the Resolute.
Fuck is a Resolute? Is that my ship name? I want to make my character. It won't let me make a character. I'm sad now. I'm legit sad that I can't make a character. Who are you?
Good day, Commander.
Why is everybody blonde? Am I blonde? No, I'm not. Oh, so many crew members.
I remember my briefing. Commander Ermont is a Bolian, so I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Wait, so I have to look for somebody with blue skin. No, wait. I was like, nobody has blue skin. I just spotted him from like a mile away.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermont, Operations Officer on the Resolute. Commander?
Sir? I mean,
I hope there wasn't too much trouble getting here.
oh, my back.
This storm isn't making anything easy for us right
I can
now.
take it.
It takes more than a little turbulence to rattle me.
I'm sure that's the case.
You're part of the Blue Man Group, aren't you, sir?
We're grateful you were able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice. From everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us. Coming from a premier starship and all.
I'll do my best to live up to expectations.
I'm sure you'll do just fine. And if I can help in any way, just let me know.
I'm pretty sure there's already like some mods to make this thing like 5 times better. Look at that, baby. What they call this ship, the S.
Resolute.
Never mind.
She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own. And she doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
Equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits. It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed.
Well, that's not good.
We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle. Cost us our first officer and 22 of our crew. At the end of the day, we're all responsible for each other.
Sorry for your
I
loss.
can't even begin to imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Blue pussy!
It does weigh heavy. There are some things you can't forget.
Did you lose anyone
Did you
close?
lose anyone close to you?
Too many. And to that, I'll just say, you have big shoes to fill. Listen,
As always.
I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time. And I'm glad you're ready to bring your best. But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within. So you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Trust is earned, and it sounds like I have my work cut out for me. But I plan on winning them over.
I don't doubt that. I just figured it was better to know what you were walking into.
Of course.
Thank you.
Starfleet has assigned us a high-priority mission to the Hotari region.
I know 2 people. There's at least 2 more people in this game. What? Baby, I'm not playing Transformers.
I'll let the captain brief you on board.
I guess I'm an Autobot.
Will
What do
we
you
be
mean?
mission ready
Alright.
in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around the clock to get the ship ready. There's still so much to do.
It depends. Can I be Megatron? Because Megatron's both. Yeah. So, if you don't know the lore... Oh, Megatron... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's one of the interactive games. God damn it.
Stuck.
Yeah, it's one of them, like...
Just the thing.
Give me that one. Oh, I see. Oh my god, this is hard. This is so difficult. So hard. Oh, it's not as hard if you go slow. Oh my god. What's appropriate name for him? He looks Mexican, so what's an appropriate name for him? Marcus. Let's go, Marcus! Ooh, that looks damaged. Oh, this one looks pretty good, though. Bro, this looks like it does not belong there. It looks brand new.
Is that?
Let's go. Oh my god, the frames are like messing with my head. I'm so glad you can't see this,
I
babe.
thought that thing was totally fried. Nice work, Carter.
Nothing to it.
Carter. His name is Carter.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
I am another officer. Okay. Oh, I want to be my girl. I like her so far. Oh, I can run? That's good. Ooh, what's this? Can I play with these?
These are heavier than they look. Makes more sense than zero G. You're welcome.
Okay, I can help him with, actually. Shut up. I'm helping.
See myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
Oh, never mind. I'm coming, ma'am. How many things to interact with?
Good to see her fully operational again. And if she breaks, we'll just fix her.
Bro, there's so many things. I love this. I'm legit loving this. I am fanboying right now. Do you know how hard I had to fight to buy the original Star?
I heard the new XO just arrived.
The original SS Enterprise
I just hope whatever Chovak called us down for, it's something good.
in Star Trek Online.
I'd rather not end up degausing plasma manifolds.
Ah, what's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
A little hard work? Really? A little? 6 months of putting this ship back together is a lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Edselar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edselar on repeated occasions.
Apologies for the delay, Commander.
I do not want your apologies. Simply see to it that it does not happen again.
Yes, sir.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration. But this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood. But many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
Whatever it throws at us, we'll be ready. We've got the best chief engineer in the fleet.
I am a Vulcan, Mr. Diaz. Flattery is not necessary. All that I require is that you do your job. Right now, that entails critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system.
Hold on, I cannot hear you, but you would you say that?
Have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak. All hands on deck.
What's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out and the brass know it. So they're throwing every warm body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule.
You gotta have some faith, Nilly. Starfleet Command wouldn't send us out if we weren't ready.
6 months ago, I probably would have said the same thing. But this isn't just any old refit or
Oh, it's
any
him.
old relaunch.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board. It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement. That's for sure.
They may not be the same crew we started out with, but they're still Starfleet. They'll know what to do when the time comes.
I prefer the scientific method. Evidence over assumptions. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again. Hey, Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Miranda.
It's your girlfriend?
Here?
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer.
Oh my God, a
came
three-way.
in it, So I figured I'd
Let me
slim
look
it
at-
on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
Wouldn't take long to reverse that transfer and get you right back on the Adirondack.
I didn't know you had that kind of authority.
Oh, Carter's going places. You'd be surprised what he can do.
Still, I am glad to be here. He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy. Don't think I forgot.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Good to go.
How the hell did you say that without moving your lips?
See you on the other side.
See you on the flip side, dipstick.
Activating magnetic souls.
Do I press up? I do. Bro. We actually have to look at it. I was like so confused. Bro, that's some magnetic field. Oh, so I like this. Okay, so from what I understand, each playthrough is different or can be different depending on your choices.
Have you never gets old.
Bro, for being Starfleet,
Let's go.
I have to watch my stream. Spell it what? Okay. And if you did make it this far, this is different. I will play Mountain Blade 2 in a minute. Here we are, baby. All hands on deck.
Solano should be here momentarily.
Hoorah! What am I waiting for?
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleods. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home. And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
What is duridium? And what the fuck am I? Is this my quarters? What? Maybe she doesn't have you. Can I make myself some shit?
Just a sip of something.
Tea.
Tea.
Bro, I love that they brand their shit when it materializes.
That's lovely.
That is amazing.
Jara Rydek.
Mander.
Last time I saw you, it was
Captain.
graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute. My only regret is that we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But, unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
You've been here all of 5 minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient. I like it. As I'm sure you've heard, we've had a rough go of it these last 6 months.
Where's Captain
The ship
Picard?
suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
You'll have to forgive me. I don't really know the details.
Starfleet has been kind enough to keep the story contained. Probably because they want to protect me. But I don't mind telling you. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough. A quantum leap forward in warp core technology. 10,000 teradynes per second. The ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed. What would have been the crowning achievement of my career. Right there. Within our grasp.
He fucked up.
Until it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship could handle.
Otis, his neck does not move.
We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility. It was my decision to make, and I have to live with the consequences.
Crew knew the risk. You aren't to blame.
You're being too hard on yourself. It wasn't your fault.
It's not a question of blame. It's about responsibility. No matter what the circumstances. In my defense, I will say, I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me. There was a lot of pushback from my former XO, and I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission. Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things
J.
start to
Jonah
go
J.
sideways.
Can you not say a single word
This
right?
is your ship, and you are the captain.
No.
So as far as I'm
J.
concerned,
Jonah
what
Jameson.
you say goes.
Yes.
That's the kind of support I'm looking for. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another
Yes, the person who
mistake.
plays J. Jonah Jameson.
Or at least I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here.
Yes, he does.
We need a win. Something to restore the crew's
He also
confidence.
plays Omni-Man.
I understand.
On a more positive
He
note,
also plays a
Starfleet
character in
has tasked us
another.
with what they're calling a
show.
mission of the highest priority. Escorting
Yeah, he
a
voices
senior
Omni-Man in
diplomat
Mortal
to
Kombat.
Atari space. Two previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
How am I going to call
So
her?
it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her
Did you call her
crew are
phone?
truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified.
Hmm.
This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggest it's several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record. A total anomaly like nothing we've seen before. And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly. Very nearly in the precise location where we're headed. Where I imagine the interference will be exponentially greater.
Who is the senior diplomat we're escorting?
That I don't know. Starfleet hasn't said. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so I need you to prepare the crew for the worst. There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I will consider it my personal failure. When that might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
I would be on.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember. So I would be honored to become a captain someday.
As long as you're willing to do the work, you have my promise. I'll do everything in my power to see that it happens.
Yes!
Thank you.
Come, let me introduce you to the crew.
Right up. I don't know her name. Bro, that sucks. I don't know my own character's name. No, it was...
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer.
Damn, ain't nobody care.
Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman, one of the best in the business.
One of?
Well, what he lacks in humility, he more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our Chief Science Officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
Pleasure.
Commander Rydek, it is such an honor to meet you.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian, who's been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can remember.
I've been following your career for quite some time, and I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
Oh shit.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad, because of what you've overcome. Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves, and you were one of those people once. But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So, you've been something of an inspiration to me. Not that I've done anything close to what you've done.
I don't know what to say. That's incredibly flattering, thank you.
I hope someday I can...
I don't know how I have white in my mouth.
Will.
And then, of course, you've already met Commander Ermont. Please, do everything you can to make Commander Rydek feel at home here. I'll be on the starbase. Have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous. The bridge is yours.
Yes, sir. Sit in the captain's chair when ready. Oh my god, I'm a captain now? I am the captain now.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm. We just need your go-ahead.
Permission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field, now.
Entering maintenance mode. Condition
Inactive. What's going on?
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Fuck. Right. Right. Live. Live. Live.
Every time we're
Live.
out here, I
Live.
expect to see her in
Live.
business
She
again.
ain't stepping with the left. She kicking my ass. Right. Live. Live. Live.
When I joined
Right.
Starfleet,
Live. Right.
all I wanted was a
Live.
ride out of town.
Live.
But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all.
Yeah, of course I do. Starfleet's an open door. We just have to walk through it. You wanted to get away. I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere. See new worlds.
Should've got a mullet.
Look at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
Kinda like
Commander
this.
Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Oh shit. Do I have to choose? Oh, I don't. Thank God. I was going to choose wrong if I had to choose.
Beginning recalibration.
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive. Yes, I am the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. I know this ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
So you're useful.
Well, I'm so glad you said that. Now I know exactly who to turn to when I have questions.
Questions are more Commander Ermont's territory. Captain Solano primarily relies on my knowledge and expertise when he needs answers. I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for First Officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then? You'd leave Captain Solano without an XO. Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario, but not outside the realm of possibility.
Thank you for your concern.
That's very kind of you to be concerned about my well-being. But you don't need to trouble yourself on my account. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I wouldn't say I was concerned, just curious, that's all.
You seem like a bitch. I'm be honest with you.
Can I be blunt, Commander?
I see no reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet. His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew, and he was one of my closest friends.
I could never
I
fill
don't
his
think
shoe.
I could ever replace Commander Sutherland. And it would be a mistake to even try.
Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
That's not good.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy, like a tsunami.
I'm reading power abnormalities all over the ship.
Red alert!
Red alert!
Aye. Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
Shit.
Every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't afford to get it wrong.
Shields up.
That's right, which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Petrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields. Stand by. I need a heading. We've only got one shot.
Understood. On my command.
Heading locked.
Raise shields.
This is it!
All hands, brace for impact.
Nice. Oh shit. They're alive. Please be alive. Please be alive. I'm hoping they're alive.
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Oh shit.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
It can blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us what you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
What would happen if we shot it, though? That's what I want to know.
We've reached the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
Bro, I'm doing this with one hand.
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Failsafe override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
We need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
It's like Spider-Man. Spider-Man is more complicated than this. This is some bullshit.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
What the hell are we doing?
What's up, Carter?
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
What the? It's an alien.
I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
I will eat your soul. I did it. I did it.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but, you know.
My God, I'm so slow. I don't like this. Phaser. Come on, Chica, shoot! Shoot! Oh shit, there's like so many of them. Rosala! Bro, I don't know if I'd die if I touch these, but I do not want to find out. Like, at all.
We're almost to the regulator.
Bro, it's so loud. Come on. Yes, let's go, baby. Watch us just get grabbed and then thrown off the ship.
Opening the access panel.
I am now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine.
Yes, Commander, I know, I know. I didn't know I had to do that, though. Bro, this legit is making me want to play X4 again. Actually, I've never stopped playing it. I just took a break.
Reset to neutral.
Please don't tell me I gotta choose. Oh, I gotta choose. Oh, I don't have to shoot. Bro, what the fuck? That thing just completely phased through my hand. That's a bug right there. Up. Oh shit. Oh shit, that ain't good. Up, Captain down, Captain down. Oh, hell no. You got me effed up. Wasn't paying attention. Scared the shit out of me. Sorry. I yelled. That scared me.
We've got a lot of debris coming down. All vibrations, too. We Can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
I'm not doing that.
Put him through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
We're exploring options.
The docking clamp isn't functioning. We're exploring our options.
The option is to detonate the emergency release.
Commander, hear me out.
We're not doing that.
Reverse
We're not
the
putting our men at risk.
which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
It's not that simple.
All due respect, sir, it's a more complex situation than when you
Jara,
disembarked.
I need you to do the right thing. We can't have this go sideways before we even leave for the mission.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
There is protocol.
Reverse. I don't care.
Starbase,
Fuck
stand by.
protocol. I need to save my men.
Ready to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
He'll respect me sooner or later. And I will make him respect me.
Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse whole polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
Understood.
Oh yeah. They gotta deactivate them boots or else they gonna die.
7, 6, 5,
Ah,
4, 3,
I wasn't ready.
2, 1. Mark!
Oh, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Oh my god, he almost got decapitated. Oh god.
I got you.
This is scary as hell.
Power imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Bitch, if you don't move. Oh hell, we about to explode everything just because I wanted to save 2 measly crew members. Come on. This is way harder than you think it is. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh god, I almost went. Are they safe?
Look out!
No!
I got you.
Or she is knocked out.
Petty Officer Edselar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There is an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon.
This isn't good.
You must bring Miss Edselar there to access the interior.
I'm actually having fun. Like, I didn't expect to like this, but I'm liking it. Oh my god. Bro, it is a minefield out here, literally. We're on Deep Space Nine, and we're just getting killed.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
Bro, she just scared the fuck out of me. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. What was that? But you just stick in there.
Go first.
What?
Let me save your neck this time.
She gonna die. She gonna die.
Get in there.
I'm going first. Let's go. Let's go. No.
You better be right behind me.
She gonna die. Oh, never mind. She didn't die. Oh, you son of a... She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She is so dead. Yep, she died. I knew it. I told you. I told you she was gonna die. We lost the crew member.
We're in.
They're safe. Bringing the Sith fully online.
That's good.
Do it.
That's good. Active. Let's go. Everything worked out. Everything worked out. She might be dead. I don't know. God, you look scary as hell.
Carter.
I'm okay. I'm okay. But that's a lot.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah, I have her. Let me check. Oh, shoot. Bro, I'm scared. Oh my God.
Medical. We've got one wounded at my location. Millie.
Oh, man.
What is her name? Oh, it's that black bitch.
We'll see you at sickbay.
Wait, once. Say it back to me.
The repair crew made it inside.
Say it back to
EVS
me.
flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Ermot?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time. As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble because I disobeyed the captain's orders to save the crew. He is probably pissed. Are you pissed?
You disobeyed my orders.
Yep, I knew it. I should have done that. I'm sorry. It was the right decision. We gotta stand in our beliefs.
Captain, I made the right choice given the
You
information I had.
disobeyed my orders. And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the Starbase staff as well. That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going to do to my credibility on this ship? From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower decks.
You're right, sir.
This is your ship, and you are the captain. I told you whatever you say goes. And I'll do better, living up to that.
I expect as much from you.
I'm gonna be honest right now. I wanna rip his head off.
On the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit. I guess we all are. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have done in the moment either. You never really know if you weren't in those shoes. So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to.
Thank you for understanding.
It'll have to be good enough for me.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
I'm sure you will, someday.
Oh, he still trusts me. Let's go.
Despite it all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to deploy.
Yes.
So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out the final details of any Outstanding repairs.
I cannot.
We're set up for
Baby,
hotel.
I can't see.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so happy it all worked out. I was legit scared. I was legit so scared, dude. It's like, oh my god, dude. All I ask is a tall ship. What? Did I read that wrong?
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Baby, you're worrying too much.
Captain on the bridge.
Sit. Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big
Maybe
on
you're
speeches.
fond of.
We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one.
Baby, it's Kiara. I'm pretty sure she can handle herself. Wait, why are we clamped again? I'm so confused.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
It's not a planet, baby. That's space. Why are we in a training ship? I don't like this. Like, I understand you're a captain of a ship, but this is a training vessel. Like, the ship that we are on is a training vessel. I don't like it. Star Trek. Star Trek.
That should do it. Set a course for the Hotari system. Prepare to go to Warp 8.
Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir.
What? You take this one.
Aye, aye.
Helm. Do it.
It's called the Resurgence, is the ship. The ship is the Resurgence. If you want this game, I don't have the game in the description. Okay.
Nicely done.
Sit down.
Easy. Thank you. I'm fine.
What the hell? Why did I almost fall?
You don't look so good.
Oh, check the levels. Check your levels. Check your EKG. Check your EKG. Oh shit, that's not good. That's red.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Commander, help me get her inside.
Maybe everyone's an alien, and apparently on this one, everyone's an Earthling. No, we have Vulcan Earthlings, which are the main crew are Earthlings because they're probably the easiest to make.
Well,
I forget what we are.
quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on her, but she'll live. Just needs rest.
At least she's okay.
About yourself.
Let's go.
Your deridium level.
Like and subscribe, dude.
Destabilize your cell structure.
This is
Yeah,
definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer.
Duval. I've heard that name
To be
before.
honest, I've never met a Kobliad before. You're
rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the deridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive. I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming.
Oh,
Maybe even a burden at times.
No, this is not a mod. This is a whole nother game.
It does make me unique, but it's not a burden
I'm starting with
at all.
this game and then I'm going
I'm
straight
honored
to
be Kopliad, to represent my people.
the other game.
As you should be. And don't worry, I won't treat you like
I
a
just noticed the
scientist.
comment. Is this a mod
Just do
for
the science and leave
Bannerlord
the
2?
experiments to Solano.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable.
You know what? Let's just go right over to Bannerlord because I'm gonna keep playing this game. I don't even know how to save this game, dude.
Not when the lie.
Yeah, like and subscribe, dude. It just made me laugh. Okay, dude. Time for Bannerlord, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Unexpected, blah, blah, blah. It said an unexpected error has occurred. What? No. Oh, shoot. And that's the taskbar. That. Do that. That. Not do. Yes. To be or not to be. Okay, we're moving on to Bannerlord, dude. I'm like screaming. I am so sorry, baby. And fuck off. My friend Smiley. Oh, yeah, I know. It's like this mod is not present. Yes, I know. You can't find the mod. Okay. Go to a specific window. Bannerlord. Mod is not present. It's not present. We're on Bannerlord. Okay, what is it saying now? We've solved the issue. Oh no, the game disconnected. Okay, yeah, this happens a couple times. Don't count it out just yet. We will play Bannerlord. We will become the Bannerlord. Lord of the Coochie. That is my name. I am Lord Coochie Man. Didn't find core. Okay, yeah, the party limit has not been found. That's because I need to. Okay. Bannerlord is being launched, hopefully. I'm hoping to God I need to switch control. Okay. The reason I switch controllers is because if I use the actual Xbox controller, it won't register properly. But then when I'm using my PlayStation controller, it's not registering. When I play the game, I use my PS5 controller. Because, you know, that doesn't really affect anything. But, well, it does. It makes it easier to play the game. Okay. What's up? I didn't hear anything. Bannerlord, dude. Okay, we have done our daily dose of playing. What did we? Star Trek, something. Somebody asked me. Yeah, somebody typed in chat. Is this a mod for Bannerlord? I'm like, no, it's just a completely different game. I like the way I did that. Like, if you look, I replaced the Star Trek logo with the actual game logo, and I like it. I like what I did with that. It does take a minute for the game to load, so just give it a wee bit of time. Of course, my dumbass could use both TVs because, you know, my boyfriend's not using the other TV. But that would require me stopping stream and doing all that, and I don't want to do that. God, it takes forever to load this thing. Legit, a long time. I want to become the Banner King. Gotta keep talking. I'm really getting bored. Oh my God. I'm gonna just keep it up. There we go. Scared the shit out of me, but we got it. I heard that. Gonna come up sometime. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not loaded properly. Okay. Bear with me for another, like, no, 3 minutes. Bear with me for 3 minutes. I gotta close the game and restart. Just bear with me here, please. Trust me. This game is like my passion. For the past, like, week, this game has been my passion. But yeah, if you want to catch me outside. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want to catch me, I usually stream this. What time is it? What time do you get off work? You get off at 1. I usually stream at like 3 p.m. EST is when I usually stream. If you, yeah, maybe I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I think this crashed too. Don't worry. This does actually happen a lot when I try to start the game. It'll work this time. Play. I don't know. I couldn't tell you honestly. Ariana. Maybe what are you talking about? Yeah, what about her? Please stop saying that. Okay. I'm just going to end stream for the day because the game will not work. And honestly, I'm going to be honest right now. Hold on, let me do this. Okay. So, I'm going to end stream. Thank you all very much for watching. This is going to be my new camera for like chats and stuff. I'm going to make like a whole like overlay and like a thing. I'm going to figure out how to do that. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching.